How's everyone doing today? Today we're going to start off with a couple of standing bicycle crunches. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. Just standing up, hand behind our hands by your head, and bringing our elbow to your knee. We're going to go for about 30 seconds. We're going to start that right about now. So don't worry about having your hands behind your head, have them right by your face. Or you're trying to crunch over and bringing that elbow as close to your knee as possible. There we go. Straight foot to the side. Almost done. Got 10 more seconds to go. And then right from there, we're going to come into standing side crunch. And begin. Stand up from the side, hands still by your side. Just coming up to your side. Bring that elbow to your knee to your elbow. Try to hold for about a second to 1 second. Bring that knee up, side to side. Good. Almost done. Got about 10 more seconds to go. And then we're going to come to high knees. Good. It's right on the high knee. After doing high knee, make sure not slouched over. Nice tall chest. Another 30 seconds to go. Good. 10. After this, we take a small break. We got 3, 2, time. All right. There you guys, a small break. So all we're gonna do next is windshield wiper jumpstart check. I'll tell you when to start. You're gonna have your knees bent, feet up, hands out to your side, or like right by your side. We're gonna bring our knees over to the side, crunching up, and bring it down to the other side, and crunch up. And we're gonna start that in about 5 seconds. And 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Start to your side, and then up. Good, one for about 30 seconds. And we'll take a 10-second break in between each set. Anytime you bring those knees back over, really flex the stomach to bring those knees up. And then up again. 3 more seconds to go. And time. So next, all we're gonna do, same exercise. We're gonna have our feet straight up and over to the side. If this is too hard, you can bring back, you can come back down from starting position and side to side. And we're gonna go ahead and start now. So legs up, over to the side, crunch, crunch. There we go. Keep going. Remember, if it's too hard, bend those knees and keep doing the same movement. And we got about 5 more seconds to go before we get another 10-second break. Good, and time. Next, we have bus drivers. You're gonna keep your feet flat on the floor. You're gonna have our chest up as high as you can, and one side to side. Trying to get both palms to touch. And we're beginning now. Good. Side to side. Try not to slouch to do this movement. From the angle, right here, chest up, high as you can, side, side. Good, we got 10 more seconds to go. Good. We're gonna try to get both hands to the floor. And time. So, next we're gonna do the same thing. This time we're gonna have our feet up off the floor, same thing with our chest, side to side. And we'll start in 2 seconds. Set, go. Side to side. Still getting those hands to touch the floor each time. Good. 20 more seconds to go. Here we go. If it's too hard, keep those feet down on the floor and keep going. Same movement. You have a choice, down or up. You got 3 seconds to go. And time. Next, we have starfish. Legs out, hands out, and we're gonna crunch up. Try to touch your leg or your foot. So I'm gonna do it starting now. Good. Just slightly lift it up off the floor. Trying to get as close to your foot as possible, keeping that leg straight. Good. Halfway done. Almost done. Keep it up. If it gets too hard, just bend that knee and still crunch up. Good. 3 seconds to go. We're gonna get that 10-second break and time. So next we'll do the same thing, a little similar. This time we're gonna come all the way up off the floor. So we're down, up. Only thing you can touch the floor is your butt and an opposite leg, starting now. Same thing, 30 seconds. Good. Keep it up. Almost done. Keep going, almost done. And time. Next, we got mountain climbers, unilateral. So from this position, you're gonna bring your left knee to your right elbow. Just like so, and go ahead and begin. Keep it a nice plank. Don't let those hips sink down to the floor every time you rotate. You're trying to get that outside of your leg parallel to the floor. Just don't bring it in and then drag it. We're trying to get that knee up and that leg parallel to the floor. You got 10 seconds to go. Good. 3, 2, time. So just like always, the next thing we're gonna do, similar. We're gonna bring that knee up, chef forearm. Gonna drag that knee up behind your elbow, down, and alternate. And go ahead and begin. Bring it in, lift that knee up high as you can. And up. So drag that knee up the forearm. And back down the forearm. Good. 10 seconds to go. This one, you can really try to curve that back. Every time you try to get that leg up. 2 seconds to go. Time. Woo. All right, next, we got mountain climber. Nice and slow. Let's bring that knee up to the middle. And we're starting now. Good. Gotta keep that back nice and flat. Bring that knee up as close as you can. Got about 10 more seconds to go. Good, you got it. Almost done. 4 seconds. And time. So we're gonna do something similar next. Gonna bring that knee up and try to bring that knee to your forehead and bring your forehead to your knee. And we're starting now. Crunch that knee in, bring that head to your forehead. Bring your forehead to your head, to your knee. Up. Good. About halfway done. Good, keep it up. We got 5 seconds left. We're gonna do reverse crunch. Got 3, 2, break. So for this reverse crunch, we're gonna have both knees up. You're gonna bring one foot to the floor, crunch that stomach to bring it right back up, and switch. And begin. Break, try to keep that tailbone off the floor the entire time. Try and keep your butt not to touch the floor. Good. And if it's too hard, you go ahead and hold one knee, bring it up, switch knees, bring it up. Good, 10 more seconds to go. Keep it up. Almost done. And time. All right. Next, make it a little harder for you. Keeping that tailbone off the floor. Both feet come close to the floor. Flex that stomach, bring it right back up. And begin. Good, keep it up. Every time those feet come down, don't let that chest and back elevate off the floor. Keep that chest down and keep the butt up. And if it's too hard, go back to single leg. Good, almost done. 7 more seconds to go. Good, we got a core day today, so we're gonna work on our back and butt just a little bit in time. So next we got Superman's. Laying out on the floor, hands over our head. Just gonna pull our pelvis into the floor. And we're gonna squeeze our butts and lift our legs up off the floor. Flex that back, come down and forward, and begin. Lift up, down, and back down. Really try to pull that pelvis into the floor. The more we pull that pelvis in the floor and engage our butt and the upper back, that lower back should be completely relaxed. Good, almost done. And we've got about 5 more seconds. And time. 10-second break. We'll do the same thing again. Remember, we want to make sure we keep that pelvis pulled into the floor. So you're trying to pull that hip up to your belly button the whole time. And we'll do the same thing, exact same way again. We got 3 rounds. So you really feel your butt and upper back working. That lower back should be pretty relaxed. Good. Almost done. Good. Five more seconds. And time. Break. Shake it off. Stretch it out. We're going to start in 4 seconds. Exact same thing again. And begin. Same thing. Pulling that pelvis into the floor. Really driving those hips in the mat. Squeezing the butt to lift those legs up. And engaging that upper back. So pull those arms back. You got 20 more seconds to go. Pelvis into the floor. Squeezing the butt, lift the legs up. Flex that back. And forward. And back down. You got 9 more seconds to go. Good. Keep it up. You got 3, 2, done. 10-second break. Next, we'll do a glute bridge. Same concept. Pulling those hips up to your belly button. And we're gonna drive our feet right into the floor. We're gonna squeeze our butt, lift up, and back down. And begin. So it doesn't matter how high your butt comes up off the floor, it's how big of a contraction you can feel in your butt. A lot of people have to come up really high, arching their lower back, really letting their stomach relax. Stomach's engaged, butt's tight. 10 more seconds to go. In here. It'll be a nice straight line coming from the knee, hip into the shoulder. Time. Next, if that was easy, we're gonna bring one leg out straight, then hover over the floor, and same thing, we're gonna squeeze our butt and lift that leg up with us every time. And begin. Driving that foot right into the floor, really squeezing that butt, still keeping that straight line every time you lift up. 20 more seconds to go. Good. And every time you lift up, make sure that hip isn't tilted. Keep that hip level with the other side. Good. 5 more seconds to go. And if you're doing it on 2 feet, you got 3 rounds. If you're going on 1 foot, switching now, we got the last one. Good. Remember, keeping that stomach engaged. Good. Keep it up. Halfway done. Good. 9 more seconds to go. Make sure you're pulling that pelvis up to the face the whole time. You're really feeling that butt working every time you lift that leg up. And done. Next, we got a plank. We'll push-up position. We'll start in 4 seconds. We're going to tap the opposite knee. And go ahead and begin now. Push-up position, tap that knee. The further our feet are apart, the more balance you'll have. Closer together, increase the level of difficulty. Good. Almost done. About 10 seconds left. Try not to sway side to side every time you lift those knees up. Good. Time. Next, we're going to do a similar exercise. Same plank position. We're going to rotate. Touch your foot and to the other side. And starting now. Remember, if this one's too hard, let's go for the knee tap. Open that chest. Come back down. So we get those obliques working a little bit more. Good. 5 more seconds to go. Hand time. Last one. Almost done. We got sit-ups. 3 seconds. We're gonna do sit-up. Rotate to one side. Sit-up. Rotate to the other side. And begin. Good. 20 more seconds to go. Every time you rotate, really try to twist as far as you can and come back down. And sit up as high as you can. Good. 2 seconds. Time. Next, we're gonna come side, side, then down, and then side, side, and then down again. We're gonna start now. So, 1, 2, then up, 1, 2, and then down. Let's keep going. Got 20 more seconds to go. 10, almost done. Good. Keep it up. Last one. Time. Ooh, that's it. And if that was a little easy for you, go ahead and start it over again. And instead of doing the easy exercise, just go put a more advanced one for each round.